Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for another episode of Elisa, the Innkeeper. Now, Elisa, the Innkeeper, I'm gonna say it right once. I think I even saved the fucking audio file wrong after the break. Okay. This is getting interesting, at least. Yes, it will. It is, actually. You know, I'm not even, like... The thing is that a lot of people say, like... I remember, like, I talked to my friend about this, like, he was saying, like, oh, the background is so, like, simple and, like, stuff like that. You don't really think about that, but, like, the color scheme they use in this background. Like... Hold on, can I not... Wait, what was the option to hide HUD? Yeah. Shouldn't that be age? Okay, I just didn't click it hard enough. Okay. Now, if you look at this, if you like the fire, it's having like that, like the windows have like that light feeling to like where it's like the particles is, you can see the particles to basically be like that very relaxing feel. Like all the light in this area has like that particle effect, which I really like. And like you see even the bed is nice, looks like it looks very like clean and stuff. Like everything here looks so like clean and smooth and like with a little bit of rough to it. Like it looks like what it's supposed to look like, and like with a relaxing color scheme, like nothing really here is like off-put or like very colored or very light and stuff, which is good in a visual novel. Like especially one like The Innkeeper, the music sets it all together, like it's perfect. So yeah, welcome back. This is getting interesting. I just came in here, but they already treat me like with great care. Yeah, see? Even Alfonso agrees. Alfonso! Alice, the head waitress, is very young, but she still seems open to new ideas, new acquaintances. Or that's the impression I had, at any rate. However, her obsession with being helpful makes her too easy a prey. There is almost no satisfaction in that. Those two girls, on the other hand... What? They impressed me to like no one before. That impertinence towards me made our conversation quite interesting indeed. He wants somebody to be rude to him. I see. Every time I meet new people, they are always ready to bow down and kiss my feet. For my status, for my wealth. But for once, it would be nice to score with two women who do not think like that. You know, this is why there's a lot of like Disney princesses and not a lot of Disney prince people, because everybody will call them pansies. But seriously though, he is like, this is like the typical Disney setup, you know? He's like, he's bored of being like treated as just like everybody else, and then she finds one girl that apparently like treats him like everybody else, and he's intrigued by that. He wants to know more about that, you know? Somebody's that not afraid about being like different. But I doubt they keep behaving like that after knowing my name. Oh well. It is not for them that I came here. Slowly, I move towards the bed and sit down on it to rest my legs for the moment. I wonder what this innkeeper looks like. I'll go downstairs later so that I can see her. Right now, I just want to rest for a little bit. Knock, knock! Who's there? Knocks the door. Who's there? Milord? No, Elisa. Milord, may I... Milord, may I... A new voice. It isn't one of the three maids, is it? After I slowly rose from my bed, I took a few steps towards the door, and before saying, "Come in." Oh my god, it's a blondie! Okay. The music! Oh! I love it so much! Can I keep the soundtrack? Developers, please. I know you know me. I need this. Please, give out the soundtrack. I want this while I'm... Like, during a drawing stream, this is the dream. Elisa immediately opened the door and entered the room. I have just been told that you have arrived. I beg your pardon if I did not come to meet you myself, but I was busy with the housekeeping. Don't worry, I have been treated very kindly. So, is she the innkeeper then? I thought to myself as I discreetly looked at the girl. I'm happy to hear. Forgive my bluntness. I still haven't seen the owner of this inn. Where is he right now? Let's see her reaction. She gives me a sweet smile as she already knew my intentions. Right in front of you.
Clever! I see what you did there!
Oh, I am mortified. I did not mean to offend you. So, I do have the famous Florence innkeeper in front of me. She is really beautiful. The rumors were true. The rumors were true. You don't have to worry. Guests often take me as a maid for a maid.
She looks like a maid, honestly.
But God, she's beautiful.
Am I falling in love? No.
Poor fools. I can never mistake her for a maid. Even if she were among 1,000 maids. Her demeanor, the way she speaks and looks at me. All these things betray how different she is from the small folk. She is used to treating and manipulating any kind of person, just like me.
So I'm a rude boy? Is that what I'm getting at? Oh my god.
Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! In fact, it's easy to fall into that trap. I apologize again. It's nothing, certainly nothing worthy of an apology. I feel like I have to earn your forgiveness.
Ooh.
You are very kind, but your presence in my modest inn is already an honor and in on itself. I do not want to ask you for more. Actually, the honor is mine. You have no idea how many men I heard say the sweetest words about this place. With such a hearty welcome, and an owner so pleasant, I well understand why they say so. You are too kind. I can assure you that you won't be disappointed by any of the other services we offer here.
This is a lovely place. I want to stay here. Can I just fucking move? I'm moving from Norway for this, please.
I well hope so. I have high expectations from you. I whispered with a low voice, taking a step forward. I startled her, but she did not move an inch. We won't disappoint you, I promise.
Ooh.
I'm happy to hear that. See, I could even put a good word for the inn with my father. If even my family started saying good things about it, you wouldn't have enough rooms for all the people who'd come in here. You flatter me with these attentions, but my ambition are not so big.
Oh, she's one of those people. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I'm happy to hear that. See, I could even put a good word for the inn.
Oh, whoops, I actually paged up. Flatter me, but okay. It's great shit. Okay, scroll wheel does that. Okay.
It's a great shame. It's a great shame. A woman like you deserves the best of the world has to offer.
Holy fuck, Alfonso is so smooth. Like, Jesus. I did not give him enough credit.
I want to see your reaction now.
Coming even closer, I
Stare her in the eyes without ever looking away. I should really go now.
You have work to do. I understand.
I am thankful that you came here to greet me in person. I dearly hope that this won't be the last time you come to visit my room. Actually, Before finishing the sentence, the woman hesitated and lowered her gaze. If I can visit you, I happily do so. So now please excuse me, but I really have to go. Elisa gave a hint of a bow, then turned around on her feet and left the room without saying another word or looking back. Oh, girl, you mine. You ain't getting away this easy. Like every woman before her, my presence naturally intimidates her. However, she manages to gracefully reject me.
I don't think it's like that. I feel like it's more of a, hey, yeah, we're not that much interested, actually. I think it's a little bit of that as well.
So the rumors were true. A woman as beautiful as a goddess, who never gives herself to anyone. For another man, this could be an artist challenge, but for me, it won't be like that.
You know, you shouldn't think of a woman like a challenge. Think of it more like a relationship. But you know, what is that word? Or word sound. There's like a sound going down. Like, I don't know.
Finally, I can say I found a worthy challenge. One of those that deserve participating in. The other maids also seem very interesting, from several points of view, but the innkeeper will undoubtedly be the juicy part of this week.
Wow, this prince is a dick, that's what I realized. Or no, I don't know.
Now, grinning wildly, I start to unpack my stuff into the drawers. Good now. I believe it is time to go downstairs. It's lunchtime, actually. Also, I want to see this place a bit better.
Yeah. I fixed up my shirt a bit and straightened my tie. Then confidently walked... Okay, I got a strict time. I confidently walked out of my room. I closed the door, then ran downstairs to reach the main hall. Ran? It's like, wee-hee! Okay. Oh.
I don't see anyone. No maids, no guests? Huh. Maybe it's too early. Well, oh well, I wait at the counter.
Before I could reach the stool to sit, a man came into the room, likely another guest at the inn. Oh, good day! So, you are the reason why there are... so you are the reason why there are all this commotion this morning.
Good day to you. If I'm not mistaken, this one should be a famous Lorenzo Affredi from Venice, right?
Have you just arrived? I mean, we haven't seen anybody here since. He exclaimed without even looking at me, as he kept handling some liquor bottles he grabbed from behind the counter.
Right this morning, yes. And what about you, since when have you started at this inn?
By now it's probably around 4 weeks. I haven't really known much about it.
He replied as he
poured some liquor into his glass.
You must really like like it here, to stay so long.
Actually, I've been disappointed in my stay.
I hoped for things to go another way. With the rumors surrounding this place, I believe I understand the motivation that brought you here.
His shoulders tightened as he took a last sip from his glass. He turned to me to reply. But you are...
He finally recognized me. It's a pleasure to meet you again, Lorenzo. Time went by so fast since our last meeting.
Yes, that deal with Rome did not exactly go as planned, right? Holy shit, we know this guy?
I advise you to let it go. But you just had to try it and compete with my family. You should have figured out how it would inevitably have ended. Jesus, I'm being a dick right now. Why are you here? Do you want to propose a business contract? No, I am not here for this. My interest in the inn purely personal. What about you? Here for business? I've heard that lately you have acquired a ruined castle from some price. Prince. Rumors spread fast, I see. I have also heard that the castle is crumbling, and its value is 0. I'm curious to see what he'll have to say about it, though. You know, I'm looking through this, like, area stuff. Jesus, this, like, it's so nice here, you know? It's too nice. I can't come up with any jokes to say. It's, like, too good. Sadly, it wasn't one of my best purchases. But right now, I have 4 other investments. Therefore, I can't really complain. I see. So you came here to check on one of your others, is that right? Actually, I'm here for that. They are for other reasons. And what would those be? It's not a mystery that the dear mistress in this inn is considered the most beautiful in all of Florence. Well, I fell in love with her an eternity ago, and since then I've tried to have reciprocate. I don't even know. Reciprocate. For this reason, I've been here for the past 4 weeks. Have her fall for him? What a dumbass. Maybe it's inappropriate to tell him why I'm here. Curious, because I'm also here for the exact same reason. You know, I feel like the most noble way would be to... Maybe it's inappropriate to tell him why I'm here. Yeah. Like, keep it civil. Like, what a dumbass, that's not the right answer. It's between these two, you know. It's like, then we have come here for the exact same reason. Like, let's not try to hurt his feelings, you know? Like, try... But what is your reason for coming here? It's sort of an important business deal. A deal? In this part of Florence? Yes, I heard a rumor going around, and I came to check on it in person. I see. I don't think he bought it. Oh shit. He knows that I'm after her, and like we try not to break his heart, god damn it, and I wanted to do it, but he doesn't fucking want. Damn it! We're hopeless. I'm a bad liar. Okay. After he looked me up and down, the merchant sighed. He looked heartbroken. I fear that I'm done in this inn now. What do you mean? I am but a frog in a pond. I could never keep up competition with a bigger fish if it came to my area. You know, I would say the thing is that love is a little bit different. Like, I don't know. Like, if this was like, the thing is that, like, since it's not like a piece of meat. It's like, okay, he's hungry, he can have him. Like, he looks so heartbroken. I don't like when people are heartbroken. We don't know this girl, and I don't think he knows her either. That's the problem. We don't know who this girl is even interested in, even. Like, do you see my problem with this? Oh, God. I fear that I did not understand what you are saying. And you must not. Now forgive me. The merchant walked past me as he went to his room, refusing to continue the discussion. It's best for him that he gets out of the way. What the fuck? I'm trying to be nice! I do not like being challenged on these things I really crave. Holy fucking shit, this guy is I don't know who I'm with on this fucking discussion. Without turning back, I went to the main hall, where I find the maid Alice laying out the dishes on the tables. Hello, Alice.
Hello, sir! Oh, God, Jesus, I didn't expect you here.
What are you doing here? Oh, sorry. Sorry, that's not my voice.
What are you doing here? I thought you waited for lunch in the room.
Oh, she thought it was... Well, yes, but I want to take a look around at the inn. I really changed my mind on it. The style and decor create a very warm and soothing atmosphere. I think so too. I know Alice thinks so too. I didn't fucking I didn't even read. Oh God, I'm turning into this game.
I think so too. It's lunchtime.
Oh, that's not her voice. His voice. It's lunchtime now. Will you be the one serving me today?
Usually this is the task of Katrina or Rebecca, but if you prefer me to do it, then I will happily oblige.
I really appreciate it.
Oh, well, I'll go upstairs then, in order to set the table.
Jesus, look how happy she is. That is pure joy. Like, that's what I feel like most people were in the town. Like, this is an accurate representation of people, like, when they get somebody famous in, like, the town. And, like, if they get to do something, they usually get very happy. But, like, I remember that even, like, I remember talking to the chefs who were at the seminar. Like, they came in early the morning at the... Because they have... Like, because they... I mean, the store. They came really early into the store I work and kind of, like, were just like, okay, we gotta get everything. And they were so, like... I have never seen them so happy and so excited for, like, a serving. Like, that kind of stuff, it's really, like, something to really see that firsthand, you know? It's, kind of like, for them it's special. And it should be, like, they should feel happy about it. I feel like that's kind of funny. Or, like, pretty cool. No, when it came to this, when we were at the store, one of my co-workers were like, what if the king actually goes in back here? I was like, I doubt it, but if I say, I would say, I will actually not give him any fucking 50%. He's gonna pay full price. Like, for me, it's like, king, it's fine. He can come by if he wants. If you don't mind, I'd like to come to the room with you. Oh, God. Oh, we're putting on the moves.
But I still haven't said it. And then I will have to bring you the dishes. Are you sure you want to wait in the room?
I like watching you work, Alice. You have a very elegant demeanor. I could waste hours watching you. Holy fucking shit, are we just smooth as hell? My God. Man. I'm not the person to say this, but stick to one girl. I'm not the person to say this due to fucking Honey Pop where I was flirting with 7 different girls at the time, but hey. Look. Jesus. On hearing those words, she became incredibly red and desperately tried not to meet my eyes. Oh, she's a very bit shy.
If you enjoy my company, all right then.
Oh. She started walking up the stairs with me behind her. As she went towards my room, she left a sweet scent behind her. They were resembling a delicate flower. Such a nice smell. I only need one
moment. Trust me.
You can take all the time you want, my dear. I will not disturb you in any way.
All right.
She gets so fucking nervous. It's so adorable. She bent down on the table and to set it. As usual, her attention to detail was one of her defining qualities. And the way she laid out the tablecloth and placed the silverware, everything perfectly aligned, it was almost hypnotic to look at her. Tell me, how long have you been working at this inn?
A bit more than 2 months. I haven't been here long. I told you this morning.
Yeah. You work so well. It seems the only thing you've ever done.
Well, I have been a maid for several years, actually. I'm actually 48. I have never worked in a place like this one before.
This explains why your hands are so precise, and your manners so good.
You do me too much honor, my lord. With your words, these are people who are much better than me at my job.
Dude, there are not people better at your job, lady. Okay, nonsense. Just say the name of a person who you think is better than you.
Well, the innkeeper.
Fuck you, she's right! Oh, damn it. Oh god, I'm always going like way overboard on these episodes, but hey, I don't care. As she finished that sentence, she stopped for a moment before placing the last fork, and then resumed working without ever looking at me.
She has been working for way more time than me. She managed to create a whole inn, all by herself. Don't you also think she's an extraordinary, exemplary woman?
Fuck you. I am not good at reading, guys. Without a doubt, she was merit for the work she does. But this doesn't detract at all from your own merit, Ellis. I assure you.
It's not only that. She is the reason why the inn has so many customers. Everyone here comes just for her, not for my own services.
I feel like, look, there has to be some gay people that come into this town from once in a while that only likes a good service, you know. What if they're gay? Okay. Surely she has a large share of the merits for the success of this inn. However, I'm convinced that such success for a group of people never depends on a single individual. It is the group that makes everything work.
You are really a very kind man, but I am not naive to believe these comforting words. I know well that she has the only merit.
Dude, don't think that, lady, please. You're lovely.
I admire the mistress. One day, I would like to become just like her, you know.
Well, in my opinion, you have all the needs to do just that. I would say you have the needs to become even better. Come on. Be nice to her. Be nice to her, because it's actually nice, and it's cool, and stuff, and like that. How good is Dola talking? 1, 2, 7. Okay.
Do you really think so?
I highly believe so. Certainly. You have the demeanor of a true innkeeper.
You fill my heart with joy with these words. Poor me. Before I become like her, many years will pass.
No, I don't think so. Just hard work. Don't you think you are exaggerating a bit in praising the innkeeper's work?
As a reply to your question, I would like to ask my own question to you, my lord, if I may.
Ask away. I said away there because that makes more sense.
What brought you to this inn? It is the building is a bit old and shabby, and there are rumors on its bad management from a few years ago.
I hesitated in answering. This rhetorical and obvious question because of my good manners.
You came here for the same reason every man comes to this inn. Everyone helps to conquer the innkeeper's heart.
She has us. Alice has us. We got very easily, actually. I believe that most men want to conquer another part of the innkeeper. Why don't you go prepare something to eat instead of asking these useless questions? That's stupid. I won't deny that. I came here because I heard a rumor about the innkeeper. However, she's not the one I'm watching right now. Oh, that's smooth. You're right. In the end, most men come here for her. Yeah. I like Alice. Alice seems nice. Oh. She loved it. Oh, God!
What do you mean?
Oh, God. That pose, though. That pose. Man, that pose. I tried to be a gentleman about it, I'm just saying. I tried. Apparently not, I'm not a gentleman. Oh god, I need to censor that? I'm gonna censor... Is there nudity? It's hard. Yeah, I'm gonna censor it.
What do you mean?
Her hand was shaking as she placed the last knife on the table, thereby ending the setup. I am just saying, even if I was drawn here by the things I heard about the innkeeper, she's not the one that is attending my attention right now.
So, I'll be the one that attracts you?
Do you find it strange? Slowly I stood up and walked up to her. She was still turned away as she was working on the table. God, I'm terrible at this. I
don't know. This never happened to me.
You lie. I'm sure I'm not the first man to compliment your beauty. I came even closer, until I was almost right behind her. She didn't move, as she always knew what I wanted to do.
I've always been an honest girl, my lord.
As she said those words, she wiggled her hips a bit, as she was inviting me closer. Oh.
Are you telling
me you never told a lie? Never once?
No, never.
So if I asked you a question now, would you be completely truthful?
I always am.
She replied with a sensual voice, as she kept moving her hips. At this point, I moved even closer until I was practically touching her. What would you like me to do now?
I'd like you to come closer. I want to whisper it in your ear.
I promptly move on. Jeez, that was a wrong word for a wrong time. Jesus, we're gonna end this here. No, you know what? We're gonna get through this fucking scene. Pressing my hips against her. No wait. I moved her, pressing her hips against my butt. Her butt. She never stops moving for a bit, and she starts grinding on me.
You know, I've always been looking at you since this morning. You look at me with a particular way. I've never seen that. I'm a very thankful girl. Nobody ever spoke to me like that. Never had someone recognize me, my merits.
She keeps grinding.
You are certainly the first one, and this honors me. I just want to tell you that if you ever needed something, I will always be available to give some of my time to you. Because there's nothing better than giving in this world.
Jesus fucking Christ, this went fast. I mean, like, I played visual novels that are usually like, there and sex. It's like, nope, this went really fast even for that. I tried to send my hand into her cleavage, but before I could even get close, she shifted to the left and escaped me with ease. Oh god.
But now, my lord has said he wants to eat, and so now I go get you something from the kitchen. Laters!
Laters! See ya, bitches! Laters then. With a complacent smile, as if she had just prevailed in something, Alice turned around and dashed down the stairs to go to the kitchen. You know, this is adorable. I'm gonna say this. This is like an adorable little relationship here, but it's a little bit too fast forward. I feel like it should slow down, Mr. Nobleman. Even I say that. And I'm the one who usually is like, come on, hurry up, I wanna see the boobies. You know? This story is getting interesting. And indeed it is. And next time we're gonna see where this ends. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.